The internet is where people like me reside to break away from the real world. It may be fun sometimes, but in reality, it's far more worse than we think. People on the net are like predators. They consume you through their horrible messages and insults that make you feel worthless. I am one of their prey, and I need help.
Cyberbullying can be detrimental to your usual life.
Everyone can be a victim.
including you
This is Earl Cancino,
Lian Magbili.
and Charles Ford. Investigative Diaries featuring the causes and effects of cyberbullying.
As time dives into a modern world where everything is seemingly upgrading into a better version of its past, the pain and destruction that once haunted people also developed into something more. Going digital introduced ways into making others' lives worse. As you walk through busy streets, it seems calm, peaceful, and perfect. Yet, everything may change in one click, and that is the main root of cyberbullying. According to a 2015 survey by childcare nonprofit Stairway Foundation Incorporated, 8 out of 10 teenagers aged 13 to 16 have experienced cyberbullying through social media. Cyberbullying is the use of digital technology with intent to offend, humiliate, threaten, harass, or abuse somebody in order to gain popularity or superiority. It's not as simple as you think, for it is a combination of verbal, psychosocial, and relational distress working in a single domain, the internet. Cyberbullying might be worse than the usual bullying, for it involves not only the victim and the bully, but also the whole cyberspace.
Cyberbullying is everywhere. There are numerous cases recorded especially on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. For example, humiliating posts and nasty comments, forced exclusion on online groups to provoke others' side, unsolicited meme making, spreading rumors and baseless accusations, bashing, creation of fake accounts to troll, hacking and blackmailing, sending inappropriate pictures, last but not limited to hate speech questioning certain beliefs. When we talk about cyberbullying, the number one who is going to be affected is primarily yourself. It affects your productivity and even your way of talking or socializing with others. Your family members are also at stake because they are the one that should help you when you are bullied. Even your school teachers and friends are involved here. You should get a help when you experience cyberbullying because cyberbullying is no joke.
Cyberbully victims, just like other bully victims, will do absolutely anything to make their pain go away. They could use alcohol, they'd receive lower grades, they don't want to go to school, they'd have lower self-esteem, and worse, they may even do self-harm and take their own lives. Let's help wipe their tears away and stop cyberbullying. They need our help.
Last 2012, ex-President Benigno Aquino III signed the Republic Act 10175, also known as Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. The offenses included in the bill are as follows: cybersquatting, cybersex, child pornography, identity theft, illegal access to data, and libel. This act received criticisms questioning freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and data security. Penalties are either imprisonment, fines ranging 50,000 to 10 million, or both.
But if your kids are texting, sharing photos, and posting comments,
After knowing the cases, the causes, and effects, you need to understand that there is a need to halt cyberbullying. We are going to give you 5 essential tips in order to deal with a cyberbully. Firstly, do not respond or retaliate. If you are not emotionally stable, you might type things to regret later. Retaliation only prolongs the problem. Secondly, block the bully. Block his or her number, screen name, email address, and unfriend or unfollow him or her on any social platform. Thirdly, save evidences. Print out or take screenshots of all the abusive messages that have been sent to you and keep it for future use. Fourthly, report it. Most websites in any platform already have report button, for they will not tolerate any abuse in the cyberspace. Make sure that you also read the terms and conditions and community guidelines of the page to make you aware and safe. Lastly, tell a friend or a trusted adult. Tell all worries and happenings to a teacher or your parents so that they can advise you on how to deal with it and make a stand with it. Even if it happens in cyberspace, it is still better if someone's able to know what's happening to you.
What will you feel if you experience cyberbullying?
Sa umpisa, parang madadown ka kasi parang, syempre, parang, as a person, parang binababa niyo yung pagkatao mo. Parang, syempre, masasaktan ako kasi wala ka naman karapanan na sabihan ako ng ganyan.
Social media most of the time, but I have never experienced. How would I feel? I would feel an invasion of privacy, people trampling on my rights.
What will you feel if you experience cyberbullying?
I might feel depressed and sad because kasi ako lang naman yun 'di ba? Kasi tapos hindi ko naman piniling manghingi ng opinion sa iba. Tapos yun nga, so parang what they say to me is just a barrier for my life. I'm concentrating on my path. Then their opinions, comments, they're just barriers. No matter what happens, I'm going to overcome it.
This is not a toy.
As a parent, sir, what if your child is a victim of cyberbullies? What will you do?
Siyempre, as a parent, first reaction ng parent is to protect yung anak niya, di ba? Titingnan ko kung paano ba nangyari yung cyberbullying, paano nagsimula, at ano bang post yung negative para dun sa anak ko. Siyempre, titingnan ko kung sino yung nagsa-cyberbully sa anak ko, kung ano ba yung background, parang ano. Pero siyempre, nothing against naman dun sa nag-post. Pero tingnan ko overall kung ano talaga yung pinagmula nung post nun para na against anak ko.
Dear cyberbully, you, the faceless one, who hides behind empty words. You, the unhappy one, spreading your misery through harassment and humiliation. You, the angry one, trying to feel powerful by intimidating others with your hate. Instead of choosing to positively impact change in this world, you have chosen to inflict pain. Instead of celebrating differences, you have chosen to mock them. There's no value in what you do, no goal, no achievement, nothing to aspire to. You chose to tear down the world around you. I choose to build a better one. I refuse you to let you hurt me. I have a perfect purpose in life. Life may not always be easy, but I enjoy each and every day. Your messages do not harm me. I will not allow them to. You may be relentless in your attacks, but I will be even more diligent in reporting your actions. I will never pass along a cyberbully message about other people, for I know it is wrong. I will report any messages I see as if they were about me. My voice will speak out against your hatred. My voice will stand with others to remove the fear and anger you promoted. Our voices combined will silence yours and those like you.
I am against
I am against cyberbullying.
I'm against cyberbullying.